This is work in progress. It's not something that we are done with. It was progress we were making when I was CIS education. It is now progress we are still building on. Hii last year result ilitoka vizuri sana. Ilikuwa result imefurahisha wazazi, imefurahisha walimu, imefurahisha sisi viongozi, na itakuwa vyema tukikuja pamoja kukuwa na mazungumzo, kuulizana nini imetusaidia kupata hii result nzuri na changamoto iko wapi, na kama viongozi tutasaidiana na walimu na wazazi na other stakeholders kutatua hizi changamoto ili tuweze to unlock our potential to achieve much more. And I think 2024 was our peak in terms of performance. We are not doing well in languages and sciences. Na unajua, when it happened to be time for placement by COOPs, those are the subjects that matter, especially for courses like medicine, engineering and others. So if our results are so good and yet we are not doing well in the most important subjects that are supposed to give us the best courses in the country, then we can't celebrate it wholly. There was issue of curriculum supervision that was not happening. We never had chief education officers and quality assurance to supervise our curriculum, the way it's being implemented. So as CAS, that time I deployed 12 officers to different parts of this county to be doing that. And the issue of teacher motivation. Our county secretary was in the field before. He knows that our teachers were so much demotivated because every time there are promotions happening at TSC, Isiolo County, they are missing out. So this is something that we've brought together our effort in terms of ensuring that every time there's promotion happening, our teachers are not left behind. So with Mheshimiwa Samal and our governor, we are always pushing TSC to do more when it comes to teacher promotion.
There is a provision of around 75 million in our budget, which will go into our bursaries from technical school, secondary school to university. Secondly, we have factored around 15 million provision of porridge, rich in nutrition, to all our ECD centers. And we have employed around 278. Currently, we are employing more where there are deficits, like in Oldonyiro, Narmara, and the rest of the places where there are gaps. We have already looked at the gaps and analyzed area which deserve more teachers. That's why we have started with Oldonyiro, which has around a shortfall of 39 teachers, and we have employed them. Secondly, in today's program, ours is to give them support. We are giving them bursaries. But what has brought us here today is issue of performance, of which is one of the important things that we need to address our youth, our teachers, all the stakeholders, parents, and make sure that we will pull up our socks and see to it that education standard in our county should improve. We have given them a good political environment. We don't interfere with appointment of our principals, head teachers. We give them a very good environment. That is why, since this new crop of leadership have taken over, there is improvement in performance. Sisi tunawachia walimu, wazazi, officers, kazi yao bila interfere na kazi yao. Sisi when a teacher who goes even against us, even in social media, we don't go and tell them, toeni mwalimu wekeni huyu, kwa sababu hiyo ni uhuru yao. That is why the performance in Isiolo has actually improved. We have also talked about drugs today. We have said we should fight drugs everywhere in education institution, because most of our youth are supposed to be engaged positively. We have TVET, we have these middle-level colleges in Kina, Marti, Garbatula, and here in Isiolo Central. We have said some of our voices should be taken there because we require human resource in our abattoir here, which will be open very soon. We also have a runway which will be in our airport here. Runway will be extended, and we need so many skilled laborers. Inland container depot, when these roads will be improved, aggravated park here will be built. All these require human resources, and we have said our young boys, those who are out of school, can be engaged positively.
This is a conversation which has just started, and everybody is anxious to see the impact. The outcome, we can start feeling it already, and very soon the impact will be felt. Our core concern is that we want to improve the learning outcomes in our schools. We have been doing so many things. The ministry has been supporting through capitation infrastructure. And to put it on record, right now we have 82 junior schools public with grade 9. We have been constructing grade 9 classrooms in our schools in conjunction with the members of parliament. So far, we are doing the phase 4 classes, which are at the finishing level. And out of the 82 classes, the 82 junior schools, we have been able to construct classrooms in 81 junior schools.
The ministry has done the capitation, has disbursed the capitation of 25%, and they were supposed to do 50%. We met the cabinet secretary last week, but one, and he is promising that he will be able to deliver. So we ask him to liaise with the treasury so that we can be able to have the other 25. As an ASAL area, we are actually hard hit because what we depend is purely what the government gives. The parents here hardly give, and what they give is actually hardly enough to feed our children. So we kindly ask the government to consider giving us that money so that we cannot run away from the suppliers who are chasing us. And we are actually changing numbers, phone numbers, so that we can be able to evade these issues.
Performance ya mwaka uliopita na imeridhisha kila mtu Isiolo, na tunaomba iendelee hivyo hivyo. Na pia kwa upande wa mheshimiwa ameweza kufanya mambo ambaye ina motivate pia walimu, na pia amejenga madarasa. Kuna madarasa pia ameweza kuweka kwa this financial year 2025-2026 ambaye inaweza itakuwa ya kujenga madarasa ya hii junior school ambaye ni 11 of them ambaye ziko kwa Isiolo North. Isiolo North ina capture Oldonyiro, Isiolo Central na Merti. So akiwa na hizo madarasa zitaweza kuboost hiyo wanafunzi wengi ambao wamekosa madarasa waweze kupata mahali pa kukaa. Na pia ameweza kupatia kila darasa ambaye anajenga ataweza kuweka desks ambaye itaweza accommodate watoto kama 34 ambaye hizo desks pia ikiwa ndani ya class haitakaa empty. Class haiwezi kuwa empty, so wazazi hawawezi ambiwa wakuje na desk